Hello everybody, it's day 82 of the 100 Day Fitness Challenge and I'm getting ready to go for my walk. And I have to be at work at noon today till a little after 7. I have a mid-shift today. So I'm going to get my run out of the way, or my walk, or walk-run, whatever I decide to do. I'm going to get that out of the way before work because I'll probably be tired when I get home. So let's go. In class yesterday, we talked about the way we think, and they gave us some, papers, and they gave us some activities to do at home. And one of the activities is to have somebody or your friends name 3 positive influences about me. So if any of you feel led, give me a text comment on 3 positive influences that I may have had on you. This one's hard for me because there are 10 cognitive traps, and I don't usually go for the whole psychological thing, which might be why I'm in the place that I'm in with my weight, in denial maybe. But as I read through these 10 cognitive traps, I discovered that I follow into all 10 traps, and not just in my health and my eating habits. I fall into those 10 cognitive traps at work, and badly. I have a lot of work to do on myself, through Jesus, of course. But so it's hard for me to. I'm not one to ask for any kind of compliments or positive feedback, but maybe that's what my problem is. I don't feel worthy enough. I don't know, but I am not worthy. Only the Lord, right? It's all about the Lord for me. But if you guys feel led, please make a text comment, because I have to be able to share those. So if I have text comments, I can print them out and bring them with me to class. So yeah. So I'm going to talk about. I wanted to like write all of these 10 traps down, but at the bottom of the paper it says that I can't without permission. So I don't want to plagiarize or anything. So I'm just going to talk about each one of them from my heart, my experience. And the first one today, I'm going to only do one at a time. The first one today is going to be on the all or nothing attitude. Okay, so I've touched on this one before about my all or nothing kind of attitude. That it's got to be black or white. And I got to tell you, it's a very huge hindrance in my life. I really struggle with this one. I always say that I'm one of those imperfect perfectionists. I can never strive for perfection, yet it has to be perfect in my mindset. And I've fallen into this trap so many times where I do really well, and when I go on a diet or when I go on a lifestyle change, I don't like to call it diets anymore, but I would be so strict and so perfect, like not even a crumb more than I should. But that has always set me up for failure, because with my all or nothing, black or white attitude, the minute I would eat one crumb more than I should, I not only fall off the bandwagon, but I would get dragged for miles and miles. It would take me months to get my gears back up again and start over. I would be on an eating frenzy for months. And that has been a huge downfall for me. And recently, in the past few months, as I've been on this journey for weight loss surgery and eating right and walking and exercise, and most importantly exercising, has really changed my outlook. I have really kind of come to grips, at least when it comes to the eating exercise aspect of, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. I've made friends, I always say, oh, your food is your best friend, and I am going to have to break up with my best friend, in order to do this. But I learned I don't have to break up with my best friend in order to do this. I just have to make peace with my best friend. I don't have to break up. I have to make up with my best friend and make ground rules for our new friendship, per se. And I'm talking about food, by the way. Because that's part of the all or nothing mindset. It's like, oh, all or nothing. You're either my friend or you're not. No. I just have to find a different way to interact with my friend. You can't break up with that friend, because you can't not eat, right? So somebody who's got an all or nothing attitude has to find a new way to get along with that friend. It's kind of like you can't really divorce your parents, per se. They're your parents for life. You can walk away and stop speaking to them, I guess. But that usually never lasts, anyway. But you always reconcile at some point in your life. So as far as like work's concerned, I fall into the same trap. Only it's worse at work, because I have a hard time receiving criticism from people. And because in my mind, I want to be perfect. And when I'm not perfect, I view myself as a failure. And when I view myself as a failure, I get emotional. When I get emotional, I cry. And I can't stop. And it becomes a big hindrance in my work. And, part of the reason I'm still sitting at the front lanes after almost 3 years, when other people have moved on to be a supervisor or a senior, is that I can't get past this hurdle in my work relationship. I can't receive that criticism as constructive. I see it as failure. And I really need to work on that. And I really need to ask the Lord to help me with that. And something I need to work on, I guess. So, how about you guys? Do you ever think about, that in your life? Are any of you all or nothing? Let me know. Post a response. Text me. Doesn't matter. Let me know.